Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This your girl Christy Monique, and if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, y'all, I wanted to do like a girl talk, like just like a sit down chit chat type of thing. I just want my channel to be like very free and non-judgmental, like just like a free space where you can talk, like where I can talk to y'all can respond to me, just like a very safe channel to like express ourselves, because I don't know, I'm a girl who like to vent. I love to vent, especially when something wrong with me. So yeah, we just gonna get into this video. Okay, y'all, so first I want to talk about something that is very important. I feel like it's very important, like self-love. And I think that's very important, because how can you love somebody else, or how can you expect somebody else to love you or treat you how you feel like you need to be treated, and you don't even treat yourself that way? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, especially women, mostly women, maybe some men as well, like I feel like we try to take care of everybody else. Like we try to take care of our mama, our sisters, our brothers, our family, our whole family, our kids, like, and then we just don't have enough to give back to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I am a victim of this as well. Like I would literally give anybody the shirt off my back. Like I would literally do anything for anybody. And when it's time to do something for myself, I'm always like, no, I don't need it, or I don't want to do that today. You know what I'm saying? I'm always making excuses when it comes to like doing something for myself, or just like caring for myself. So I realized, like, okay, that's not right. Like I need to get back into me, doing stuff that makes me happy and doing stuff that makes me feel good, because I was at a point where I'm like, dude, I'm just living for everybody else at this point, and I'm not even living for myself. So I guess it's just trying to find balance. Not saying like you can't do for others. It's like, okay, make yourself a priority as well. Like you should be up there on that priority list, because how can you take care of somebody else when you're not good? You know what I'm saying? So I just, like, some of the stuff that I started doing is like, I just started having me days. Like I'll just go out the house by myself, and I'll go shop, look around, and don't feel guilty about buying myself something, because I don't buy myself stuff. So if I want it, I'm gonna get it because I worked hard to get it. So just as like I would buy my son stuff, or my boyfriend stuff, or my mom some, like it should be just as easy for me to buy myself something as well, especially when I'm the one working for it. You know what I'm saying? So I just go out the house. I have like lunch dates by myself, because you can have lunch dates by yourself. Like that's just a time for me. You know what I'm saying? Me to like reflect on my week, on my day, on my life. Like just a moment for me to like de-stress. You know what I'm saying? So, or I go and get my toes done, or my nails done, or I don't know, y'all. I got a massage before too, so I was like, that was my first massage, so I went and got a massage. So I don't know, I just start little by little, and then eventually I was like, okay, I like this feeling, I want to do this more. So that's pretty much what I did to like myself, like to actually start it off. And then I just started feeling good about myself. Like I wake up really happy. Not saying that I didn't, it's just like a different type of vibe when you like doing for yourself. So definitely make yourself a priority. That's very important. So my next topic is relationships. So relationships consist of like friendships or like dating. So I'm gonna try to be really clear and concise on this topic, because this topic can get a little crazy. So let's dive into relationships first. well, they're both relationships. Let's dive into friendships first, like the friendship part of relationships. Oh my god, friendships, oh my goodness, that can be a lot. People think friendships like aren't stressful, but friendships can be stressful too. Oh my god, depending on the type of friends that you have. So I would say like a good friendship to me is people or a person who's like very understanding, a person who's like supportive, a person who just like got you no matter what, like a person you can confide in, a person you know that you can trust wholeheartedly. I mean like damn near with your life, like a person like you can really trust. So I think that right there shows me a good friendship perspective. Like that's probably some of the things that I would look for in a friendship. And for me, I feel like friendships can be really tricky when it comes to me, because I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like a hard person to be friends with, and it's hard for me to find friends. But so I think finding friends is really tricky for me, because I don't know, I think I just go off of vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like I go off the type of vibes that I get from a person. So like if it's good vibes and it's like, okay, she seems like a great person, like she seems genuine, of course I'm just gonna be like, okay, we can be friends, girl. But if she is like, if she give out like messy vibes and she just like surround herself with a lot of drama, I don't like that. Like I do not like drama, I do not like mess, I do not like to be around females who entertain themselves with that type of things, because I'm not a messy or problematic person. I just don't like it at all. I'm the type of girl you see who's just like, she's just pretty and she minding her business. That's me, you know what I'm saying? I just mind my business. I just mind my own business. I also feel like with friendships, I had to learn like everybody isn't for you, and you have to learn who's for you and who isn't for you. And you learn that by looking at that person's actions. Like, okay, what did this person do? Is this person supportive? Can you trust this person? How does this person move when y'all not talking? That's the big thing. Like when we're mad at each other, how are you moving? If this person like talking behind my back and we just started being mad at each other yesterday and you already talking behind my back, or you telling my secrets, you're not for me, and we can't be friends no more. Because I feel like if you my friend, my rider, my girl, I don't care what we go through, it's not going to get out. It's gonna stay between us, for one, and two, we gonna make up. You know what I'm saying? You know we gonna make up. So what was the point of you going to talk to somebody else about me when you know we was gonna make up? So I feel like that's important too. You have to watch people's actions, because where you're going, not everybody else can go. So as much as you want that relationship, that person can't go where you're going. So I don't know, it's just weird, and that's just something I feel like we have to learn. And it's hard because you probably built good memories with that person, but the direction I'm going in and the direction they're going in are two different directions, and I ain't trying to go that way. I'm trying to go this way, because I know this way leads to like me being the best version of myself, me being successful, me being everything that I know I want to be in life. So I want to go this way. I ain't trying to go that way. You can have it. You can go that way. I ain't trying to go that way. So I think that's just important to learn with friendships. Just trying to find that person that's for you, and that applies to dating someone too. And just being able to trust that person and confide in the person that you know got you. So that's pretty much how I feel about that situation with friends. I can't really talk much about friends because I don't know, it's just a weird subject because I'm not a trusting person automatically. Like I just don't click with somebody and automatically trust them. It takes me a while to trust them. So you know how in relationships people have walls, right? I have that with friends too. Like, I don't know, I guess past experiences, but I have that wall with friends because if I'm allowing you to be a part of my life, I want to know for sure, like, this person is for me. This person will not hurt me, because friends can hurt you too. Let's just put that out there. Friends can hurt just as bad as you dating somebody can hurt. So I'm just really careful with who I choose to be friends with. I like to be around people who's like-minded, like people who kind of have the similar goals as I do. People who encourage me and motivate me to achieve all of my goals, because if you trying to get to the bag and I'm trying to get to the bag, there's no way neither one of us can't get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? If I got you in my ear and you got me in your ear, how can we fail? I mean, well, how can we lose? There's no way we're losing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be with those type of females. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna say on that, on friendships. Now, relationships, don't get me started. I might need some tea for this one because I don't know. I think I'm just talking because y'all, I've been with my boyfriend for 5 years. 5. So I don't even know how to date. Like, well, I wouldn't say I know how to date. I don't even know how to talk to nobody on that type of time, because I talk to him on that type of time all day, every day. So I don't know. I guess I can speak from like relationship standpoint, who's already in relationships. Relationships are tough. I feel like in a relationship, you're gonna go through stuff. You just have to, I think every relationship is gonna go through stuff. And if you don't go through stuff in your relationship and you have that perfect relationship illusion, that's okay. If you like it, I love it, but that's not something that I would ever partake in, because I feel like when you go through stuff in a relationship, that's how you grow. That's how you develop as a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You take what you learn from whatever happened and you apply it, you know, to the rest of how long your relationship lasts. You know what I'm saying? With that person. So I feel like that's how you grow in a relationship, when you go through something. When you go through something with somebody, like grow through something, like deep, I don't know, it's just unexplainable. Like, you should learn, I wouldn't say should. You, in every situation, there should be a lesson in every situation that occurs. What you do with that lesson is up to you, but yeah. So like I was saying, you're gonna go through stuff with the person that you want to be with, right? I feel like that with any relationship. You just have to find that person that's worth you going through that type of stuff with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about like no hardcore stuff like cheating and all that, you know, unacceptable, but I'm talking about like little petty disagreements that you might have. Like, you can't expect to like be like, oh, I have petty disagreements with him here and there. I don't want to have petty disagreements in my relationship, so I'm gonna go find somebody else. Girl, let me tell you, you're gonna have petty disagreements with that person too. Like, if it's everyday type of arguments and disagreements and stuff, you might need to rethink that, because that's a lot. Like, I don't want to be stressing throughout my relationships. I'm not trying to lose weight throughout my relationship now. No. But like, thinking that you're not gonna go through something with one person, you're gonna go through something with everybody that you encounter in relationships. The things that you go through though could be totally different. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not accept this, and that's okay. And you should not accept certain things in your relationships. And that's when you be like, okay, that's not worth me staying in a relationship for. He does this, 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 and this. That's unacceptable to me. I'm gonna find somebody who don't do this, this, and this, and this. But I'm also knowing that just because he don't do this, this, and this, doesn't mean that he might not argue with me, because what do men argue about? I don't know, like some really like weave shades. We ain't gonna argue because my weave didn't shed it over the house or something. You know what I'm saying? That's like a disagreement. Or he leaves his freaking clothes scattered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Or what do men do? Or he didn't clean the dishes. He didn't wash the dishes last night. He didn't clean the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go, stuff gonna happen. So don't expect to not go through anything with the person that you want to be with. But don't accept everything from that person. You accept what you feel is worth accepting in that relationship. And I feel like communication is the key in all relationships. Whether that friendships or the person that you're dating, communication is very good, because everybody don't perceive things the same way. I might have a different perception on what happened than you did. So if we talk about it and we find the root of where we went wrong, then we can, you know, learn from it, grow from it, talk about it, actually say, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I know that it came off that way, but that's not how I meant it. And, you know, you can do that talking piece. That's very important. So communication is very, very important. And then trust. Trust is very, very important too. You gotta be able to trust the person that you either want to be with, or trust the person that, or trust a friend that's going to be close to you, meaning like a person that you're going to eventually confide in, vent to. You don't want to just do that with just anybody. So trust, communication, knowing when a person is for you, and what else? Patience. Ooh, patience is a big one in relationships. Like, I don't know, you just gotta be patient. You gotta have that patience. I don't know, I guess that's one I'm learning about, patience, because I don't know, you just gotta be patient, and you have to be able to forgive. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna do things, you know what I'm saying? Being able to forgive, and it's not even for them, it's for you. Being able to forgive somebody for something that they have done is for you, because they're not going to live with all of that baggage. You are. It's going to affect you. It's going to affect your mood. It's going to affect your everyday living, your lifestyle, not theirs. I mean, of course they're going to feel bad, but they're not the ones crying, or they're not the ones hurting. In order to heal from a situation, you have to forgive. And I'm not talking about big situations. It could be even little situations. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have an argument and he can say something that he don't mean, or she can say something that she don't mean, or your friend can do something that she didn't mean to do. And I'm not talking about something really, really big. I'm talking about something even so small. Something that's not worth losing. I'm talking about a situation that's not worth losing. There are things that I feel like people do that's like, there's no coming back from that. But I'm talking about little things. Excuse me, I'm talking about little things. So just being able to forgive that person, that it comes with it. You know, everybody do stuff, like, it happens. Nobody's perfect. I feel like there's no such thing as perfect anything. So that's pretty much what I have to say about relationships. I don't want to go too deep into it yet because I don't want this video to be too long. But if y'all actually enjoyed this video and y'all like what I'm talking about and y'all want a part 2, because I think I might actually do a part 2. And if y'all want a part 2, let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. And let me know some of the topics that y'all want me to talk about. Or, you know, opinions on things that y'all want to hear. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this video. And if y'all like this video, let me know in the comments down below, like always. And let me know your thoughts and your opinions on some of the topics that I discussed today. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't know why I'm just staring off in space, but that's pretty much it. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.